Different viewpoints about inventory level. Optimal inventory level depends on sales. So sales must be forecast before target inventories can be established. Moreover, because errors in setting inventory level lead to loss of sales or excessive carrying costs, inventory management is quite important. Yes, we need to make a forecasting first before we establish our inventories. Because if we cannot make a forecasting before establishing our inventories, it may lead to overstocking of supplies or stock out of supplies. Forecasting may help optimize inventory levels for better cost management and customer satisfaction. Next, we have ABC inventory system. Inventory management technique that divides inventory into three categories and groups. We have a category A, B, and C. In descending order of importance of level of monitoring, we have a category A, high value items. This category includes a relatively small number of items that contribute to a significant portion of the total inventory value. Next, we have category B, moderate value items. This category consists of items that have moderate importance in terms of inventory value. Category C, low value items. This category includes a large number of items that individually contribute a small portion to the total inventory value. The example of a ABC inventory system is: consider a large electronics retailer that implements the ABC inventory system to manage its diverse range of products. Classification of their diverse range of products is category A, high value items like smartphones, laptops, and high-end electronic gadgets that contribute a significant total inventory value. Next, sa category B naman is have a moderate value items like accessories of electronics like headphones, mid-range tablets, and gaming peripherals. Sa category C naman, we have low value items like cables, basic office supplies, and low-cost gadgets. A two-bin method. Unsophisticated inventory monitoring technique that is typically applied to C-group items and involves reordering inventory when one of the two bin is empty. Example is the school supplies store is selling a ballpoint pen. Suppose during a busy back-to-school season, the demand for ballpoint pen is unexpectedly increases, and the store sells more pens than usual. The two-bin system ensures that even if the active bin empties quickly, there is still a reserve bin without enough stock to meet the customer's demand until a new orders arrive. May isa pa pong example ko dyan is yung sa electronic devices. Dito po sa two-bin method, if yung supply nyo sa mga high-end gadget is naubos, maaari nyo ibenta yung mga sa C-group items nyo, halimbawa ng mga low-cost gadget. Next, number 3 is economic order quantity or EOQ model. Inventory management technique for determining an item's optimal order size, which is the size that minimizes the total of its order cost and carrying cost. The EOQ model aims to strike a balance between the cost associated with holding excess inventory or holding cost and the cost of ordering more frequently in smaller quantities or ordering cost. By finding the optimal order quantity, businesses can efficiently manage their inventory, reduce costs, and ensure the product are available when needed. Next is types of inventory cost. Three basic costs associated with inventory. Number one is ordering cost. It is also known as the purchase cost or setup cost. It is fixed clerical cost of placing and receiving an inventory. The ordering cost is not concerned with the number of units ordered, but with the number of times an order is placed. Thus, if the company maintains a relatively low inventory, more orders will be made and the total ordering cost will be high. You can see in this graph, low volume of inventory is maintained, resulting in higher ordering cost, and high volume of inventory is maintained, resulting in low ordering cost. The example for that is when you order a book from the book manufacturing company. Placing an order involves administrative work, possibly some transportation costs, and efforts to coordinate with your book suppliers. If you order books infrequently, the ordering cost per unit will be higher. However, if you order in large quantities but less frequently, the ordering cost per unit will be decreased. Carrying cost. It is referred to as a holding cost. It is a variable cost per unit of holding an item in inventory for a specific period of time. Components of carrying cost includes interest, insurance, taxes, and also storage cost. Dito po sa carrying cost, the longer you stock the supplies, the higher the carrying cost. The example for this is the bookstore. If you keep a large inventory of books in your warehouse, you'll incur cost for storing the books, ensuring proper condition like temperature and humidity, and possibly ensuring the inventory. The longer the books remain in your warehouse, the higher the carrying costs, at it ties up capital that could be used for the other investment. Next is shortage cost. Shortage costs arise when the inventories are short of requirement from meeting the needs of production or meeting the demand of the customers. Inventory shortage may result in one or more of the following: high cost concomitant with rush procurement, less efficient and uneconomic production schedules, and customer dissatisfaction and loss of sales. The example for this is, let's consider a manufacturing company that produces a popular electronic gadget. The company faces a shortage cost when it cannot meet customers' demands due to insufficient inventory. Next is trade-off between the carrying cost and the ordering cost. Carrying cost and the ordering cost have an inverse relationship. An order of large quantity increases the carrying cost but lowers the ordering cost. On the other hand, an order of less quantity decreases the carrying cost and the increase of the ordering cost. The decision to minimize the inventory cost will depend on the two-component cost. Thus, minimizing the cost means locating the point where the two costs will be equal.